Hi everybody, this is Brenda. Hope you're doing good. Um, I'd like to do today Revelation 13 because I think possibly John was saying who is the beast, not who is the beast, as a statement, not a question. But okay, before I do that, I'd like to say hi to some really great people here at the end of YouTube. Gerard, he's got a great channel. Um, he knows how to look at things in a diplomatic way, and he does live streams a lot. So check him out, the end of YouTube. And We Shall Be Judged. It's Haley. She's got a really cool channel. She does a little bit of different stuff, and she loves God so much too. And then I met Detroit Rock City. I think she was one of my first subscribers here on YouTube, and I really appreciate her a lot. Andy Hill, I like talking to him through the comments. I haven't seen him in a while, but yep, Andy Hill. And God Lover, her new name is Jesus Saves, and she sings beautiful songs, and she's a really good, great heart. Okay, so thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so I'd like to start by reading at the beginning of Revelation just to get into it. So, then I stood on the sand of the sea, and I saw a beast rising up out of the sea, having 7 heads. Maybe that would be 7 continents, and 10 horns, would be probably 10 main powers, and on his horns 10 crowns, and on his heads a blasphemous name. Now the beast that I saw was like a leopard. So I was like, what's a leopard like? Well, first of all, um, it's got a lot of spots. So that is hundreds of country states, possibly. And also, they stalk their prey, their stealth. And I kind of consider contact tracing being stalked, being watched in the background. Okay, here it says the WHO is working with 194 member states across 6 regions and from more than 150 offices, whose staff are united in a shared commitment to achieve better health for everyone, everywhere. Together, we strive to combat diseases, communicable diseases like influenza and HIV, and non-communicable diseases like cancer and heart disease. So they're just all over the place. And I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of children in Africa died after getting, I think, the polio vaccine and others, but I know Africa's really under attack right now. Okay, it says his feet were like the feet of a bear. And I was looking at pictures, okay, of bears, their feet. their feet compared to their bodies. And I came to my own conclusion that look how small their feet are to hold up those big bodies. So maybe the country that's holding this together is a small country holding up a big body. And here, the small country of Switzerland is very, very important, or has an important place in the WHO. In fact, its headquarters are in Geneva, the capital of Switzerland. And its flag is a flag with a bear on it. And his mouth was like the mouth of a lion. Now, the um, Director General of the WHO is this guy right here. I'll probably chop up his name, but excuse that. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, something like that. And the Swiss president opens WHO assembly with praise for the chief. Here's a couple more pictures of him. Okay, so he has been Director General of the World Health Organization since 2017. Upon assuming office, he outlined 5 key priorities for the WHO, with the first one being universal health coverage, health emergencies, women's, children's, and adolescents' health, health impacts of climate and environmental change, and a transformed WHO. Tedros is globally recognized as a health scholar, researcher, and diplomat with first-hand experience in research, operations, and leadership in emergency responses to epidemics. He previously served as Ethiopia's Minister of Foreign Affairs. And um, other places call him, and I've heard like other people say that he was a dictator of Ethiopia. It says Ethiopia's Minister of Health and chair of the board of the Global Fund to fight AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. Um, I was listening to, her name's Lady Colin Campbell. I was just getting some fun gossip about the her book and the monarchy and stuff. And she had mentioned that he was a horrible dictator. And that's another thing that led me to put this, connect this to the beast. And guess what? The Ethiopian flag is a lion, and it is called the Lion of the Tribe of Judah. Isn't that something? The royal flag often featured the emblem of a lion of Judah, a crowned lion carrying a cross centered in the banner's yellow midsection. The flag is understood to be a link between the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church, the peoples, and the nation that was united. So isn't that just crazy? Okay, so next it says, the dragon gave him his power, his throne, and great authority. And I saw one of his heads as if it had been mortally wounded, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world marveled and followed the beast. So they worshipped the dragon who gave authority to the beast, and they worshipped the beast, saying, "Who is like the beast?" And I was like, maybe this is not a question. Maybe it is, who is like the beast? And who is able to make war with him? So I thought that kind of made sense there. And and he was given a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies. And I pulled this up because, they're all a part of this beast system. And this was Cuomo. And he said on TV, God didn't flatten the curve, we did. And in this, from the Western Journal, it says, and unfortunately, the context he said it in made it sound a lot like he was giving the credit to himself. At one of his news conferences Monday, the New York Democrat was talking about the favorable statistics with hospitalizations in the state, approximately 18,825. And I'm sure you've heard this blasphemy by now, this Don Lemon with Cuomo. Here's the thing. Jesus Christ, if that's who you believe in, Jesus Christ, admittedly, was not perfect when he was here on this earth. Liar, so liar, liar. Okay, so and he was given a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and he was given authority to continue for 42 months. Then he opened his mouth and blasphemed against God, to blaspheme his name, his tabernacle, and those who dwell in heaven. It was granted to him to make war with the saints and to overcome them, and authority was given him over every tribe, tongue, and nation. All who dwell on the earth will worship him, whose names have not been written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of this world. If anyone has an ear, let him hear. So, sorry, I want to apologize about how I keep having to stop the video, but I can't get my pictures in order. Like, there's no way for me to put them in order as the way that I want to show them. So, I hope it came out good anyway. Hope it was interesting, and have a great night. And I appreciate you everybody. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.